Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So, today we're going to be reacting to yet another video that caught my eye on YouTube. Um, it's called, what this lady named the video is Living in My Car News, Grandma Kicked Me Out during the pandemic. So I said, okay, let's see what's up. Let's give our own perspective on everything. And I haven't viewed the video yet. We're going to view it together. So without further ado, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And let's jump straight into the content.
Good morning. Alright, I have a little bit of a time today. Don't file your nails in the car because it creates a lot of dust. But I have a little bit of time today, so just want to say good morning. And I'm working on producing this video. Just a little bit of my story. I have to figure out how to delete things on my laptop because it says I'm like I don't have any storage. So I have to delete everything on my laptop. Hopefully I can just create more space for my future stuff. But I was just thinking about my grandma, and moving here to New York City, when I was 11, and living with my grandma for 12 years. I was just thinking about, when she kicked me out during COVID.
Hey guys, the question is, what in the world do you have to do for your grandma to kick you out? Granny! What are y'all doing so bad to grandma that she got to kick you out the crib? Because the grannies I know, rest in peace, would never. You always got a place to go when granny's there. You hear me? But for some reason, granny don't even want you at the crib. Let's keep on. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, because she was constantly watching the news. I could feel my eyebrows right there. I should go order breakfast because I need to go eat breakfast. But I have some time, so it's okay. But I was just thinking about my grandma and COVID. How she was constantly watching the news. And the news was spilling so much fear into my grandma, My grandma was so terrified.
Hold on, so COVID happened, COVID was like 2000, I've been in Colorado for 5 years now. 2024, 2019. Let's see when this lady made this video, guys. Hold on. Let me just see something real fast. When did she make this video?
What's going on?
Okay, so she made that video 3 days ago. So you reflecting now about your grandma kicked you out. What you been doing all this time? In the Big Apple. And if she is homeless in New York, I don't know how you do it. I don't even know how. How can you live in a car in New York, especially if you're in the city of New York? I would think that you would have to go off to if you was living in a car in New York, you would have to go off to the smaller country places of New York to do this. So let's see what she's talking about, guys.
What was happening on the news. She was so afraid and terrified of what was going on that she...
I get so sick of modern women when they do this with when they talking on the camera, when they're trying to tell you something and they just start. I'm like, lady, God made you exactly there's nothing that's gonna fix nothing. Just like God made me the way I am, with the messed up hairline. It ain't nothing. I'm not gonna spray paint it. You know, if I get a bald spot in the middle of my head, it's gonna be there. It ain't nothing. You know, the thing about modern women is they gonna try to hide it. You know, there ain't nothing you can do to hide it or do. Just be natural and love. You know what I'm saying? Embrace life, and everything will be fine.
Scared me. Like, she was so scared. Like, I was terrified because of how afraid she was, you know. And the news, you know, I used to sleep on her couch, and then she'll wake up early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and like turn on the news in the living room where I'm sleeping, and it would be so much fear. Like, I woke up feeling scared when she would come in the living room and turn.
Yeah, you woke up feeling scared because she wanted to kick you out the crib. You know, uh, grandma says you need to get your legs behind out of here. You know what I'm saying? And the way it sounds like she sounds like she's well grown, guys. She looks like she's well, like, I'll say like 29, 30. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's 35. Maybe she just looks the way she does, you know. But the thing is, why is you in a position where you stand with your grandma in the first place? You know, where you're walking on eggshells. That's why I do not like staying with people, guys. I've been there. Anytime you stay with somebody, you gotta walk on eggshells, and then no sooner they hear one of them eggs crack, you know, then you get scared when they come around the corner because you ain't got no privacy. You know, and I bet you my bottom dollar, she used to hate when her grandma came in that front room. She was like, God damn it, God, old fool, get out of here, old lady. You know, let's keep it moving.
TV on, and I would hear these things in the background. You know, it's always like, if you watch the news is a control factor. The news is here to literally control people. Like, what emotions do you usually feel when you watch the news?
I don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing because most of the things on the news is BS, and they don't even show what really happens on the news. They show what they want to show. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm an informed person, so if the news is, I don't go to the news, but if it's on and I'm looking at it, I don't feel nothing at all. What do you feel, man?
Like, just from a neutral point of view, looking at it, you watch the news, what emotions are you feeling? It's always something scary going on the news. Like, the news is the best scary movie you can watch. Just turn it on.
Your grandma couldn't be too. She talking so bad about her granny. You know, your grandma couldn't be too scared. She stays in the concrete jungle. New York City. Come on. Come on with the BS. I don't believe her, bro. I don't believe her.
Get your popcorn, and I guarantee you would leave feeling scared. Oh, look at Lay next to me. She got dreads. And she got a bunch of flowers. Someone's birthday. Man.
She jealous. She probably look way better than she does.
I'm gonna show you where I'm at, but I'm gonna show you where I'm at. But wow, beautiful black woman with a big bouquet of flowers. Oh, I love seeing that. But anyway, she was so terrified and so scared. You know, she literally kicked me out in the middle of COVID because she was so afraid that she would get the virus. This to me, that's so wild. That a news can do that to you. Kicked me out in the middle of the pandemic in March.
Yeah, she kicked you out because you kept in and out the house, probably. You know, and she's old, and they was targeting older people, and older people. Once you get older, your immune system gets weaker and stuff. So obviously, the old people are gonna be. And you're in and out the crib. You know, that's why you shouldn't be staying with her, anybody, when you're grown anyway. You know, unless you can abide by their rules. That means if Granny's in the crib, we in the crib together. You know, I'm going to, you know, I couldn't even do it. I would have been homeless too, cause I'm gonna have to smoke my cigarettes, and Granny ain't. Oh, my grandma did smoke cigs, so you know what I'm saying, but she ain't smoke herbs. You know, yeah. My granny would have never did it like that though. Let's keep it
March
moving.
2020, when she kicked me out, you know, I I didn't know at the time, but when she kicked me out at her house after living there for 12 years, and I had just graduated college, you know, with no savings.
You just graduated college with no savings and the hell debt. You just graduated college with no savings and debt, and you still living in a car, guys. Y'all better go to college for something that's gonna pay if you're gonna go to college. You know, this is getting sadder and sadder the longer actually listen to this lady. Guys, this is why we're here. We're here to listen. We're here to, give our own perspective. You know, and debunk a lot of things that a lot of these people be saying.
No job. I was like job hunting. Every day I was on the phone, making phone calls, emails, like.
During the pandemic, nobody was working during the pandemic. The only person that was working during the pandemic was me. People like me, people who worked for the roads and stuff, people who worked by themselves, meaning I had my own truck. You know, I made good money in the pandemic because I didn't work in a cubicle. I worked in my truck and we worked outside. Construction was still hitting. It was jobs. You just had to get you some boots, get you a hard hat, get you a pack of cigarettes because you're gonna need those. Get you a pack of cigarettes, get you a vest. I bet you show up to the construction site with a hammer, with a tool belt. I bet you they put you to work. I bet you they put you to work in the pandemic. Construction. Let's keep it moving.
Doing interviews, going to job interviews. Like I was like hunting for a job so bad. And my grandma kicked me out, you know, while I'm still job searching, no savings, my credit card is maxed out. Like,
yeah, your grandma had to think about her own safety. She said, "Oh no, honey, old people going to the upper room, and she in and out this crib calling people, spreading these germs. COVID-19, ain't wearing her mask. Grandma watching you." She was like, "Oh, she come over here not wearing no gloves, no mask, no nothing, bringing them germs up in here. I'm gonna have to make a executive decision and kick you out the crib for her safety." It's cool, you grown, man. You gotta deal with it.
I had nothing. When my grandma kicked me out, I didn't know at the time, but she set the foundation for me never feeling trapped again. You know, she'd made me so fearless. You know, I spent months.
There she go. There she go. Square. And when grandma kicked me out of the pandemic, I ain't had nothing to say to her no more. Now, she didn't make me nuts. She made me heartless out here. You know. But, guys, that's all I got for the video. I'm not gonna. If you guys wanna review this content creator, her link, source will be in the description below. It's been a pleasure, guys. Leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think on the video. And always remember, fellas, it's a mother movie. Over and out.